I like to eat bananas.
Hello everyone, today we are at the Melaka Sultanate Palace. So the plan of the palace was based on the Malay's annals account of Sultan Mansur Shah's place. Sultan Mansur Shah was a nobleman who ruled Melaka from 1455 to 1477. It is situated at St. Paul's Hill. St. Paul's Hill is right there. Current Sultanate Palace right here is a replica of that structure that was built by the extinct Sultanate of Melaka. So it is basically not the original, it's just a replica. Just to clarify, the Sultanate was the previous ruler of Melaka and was the ruler of the city before the arrival of the Portuguese in the 1500s.
The year is 1511. A man named Alfonso de Albuquerque leads the Portuguese fleet to commence an assault on the Sultanate's armies. He succeeds. Acting quickly, Alfonso builds a fortress known as A Famosa, or the famous. This here is one of the cannons that the Portuguese used to defend against the Malaysians. They would station these on the border of the fortress to shoot invaders. Now let's take a look at this magnificent piece of architecture. This here is one of the four major towers, along with stretched ramparts, made up the fortress. The towers held a 4-story keep, an ammunitions keep, officers' barracks, and the captain's residence.
We are now in Stadhuis, covering 49,200 square feet. Stadhuis is the oldest surviving building in Southeast Asia from the early Dutch colonial era. The building took nearly 20 years to complete. Building it was the laborers that were most likely drawn from the Portuguese population. Stadhuis served as the main center of the town, housing the Dutch governor.
Sitting opposite the Stadhuis, the Christ Church was built in 1753 to celebrate a century of Dutch occupation. The Dutch used the Portuguese church, the Church of St. Paul, before the completion of the Christ Church. The Christ Church was used as a place of worship when the Dutch was still in Melaka until the British invaded the Dutch.
Hello everyone. Now we are located at the St. Paul Church, which stands at the summit of St. Paul Hill, near the remains of the famous A Famosa fortress. In addition, this church was originally built in 1521 and was rebuilt in 1566. The site was originally occupied by the Chapel of the Annunciation, which was built in 1521 by Duarte Coelho in gratitude for Virgin Mary for saving his life in the South China Sea.
Covering I can't see the paper's bending. Covering 29,000. I can't.
Hello guys, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I like to eat bananas. Defeated all the the Malakans, whatever the hell. These people. The year is 15.